Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my plane was cruising around. I was on auto, so basically pressed go and then made a quick run to the pilot's room before leaving. Get ourselves in here. There we go. We're back again. All right. Before we get going, though. Nice. I don't know what Stu's in. One doesn't come up. This is TPHI and her she-wolf things flying around. CJ130. Okay, that's what I don't have. And Elrix is in B25, but Caribou is showing up. What? Okay. I think I got the latest update. Maybe Elric doesn't. But hello, everybody. This is a little loud. We may need to turn it down a little, and I'll go back to the comments. I'm going to try and catch up on that. Stu is the first one in there. Hello, Stu, mate. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, we be flying. Yes, we are. I need to do more flights per week. I've got some ideas of what I'm going to try and fit in there. We'll see how that goes. Timothy, hello. Welcome, mate. Fibro is going to make maybe the first leg. That's fine, mate. You understand if it gets late. Yep. Freeware, do we need to send it to you? Yep, just found it. Thank you, Colonel. Didn't you already have it? I thought you already had this. Oh, I just couldn't tell us the Lancaster. Yep. Okay, Stu's in the 130. I'm going as She-Wolf. Haha, you're doing the same. Yep, yep. Had to find myself freeware. Oh, sorry, I normally link in when I'm flying these freeware things, but we've already done one leg in this. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, see my plane cruising around. Yeah, it was on auto start thing, so I don't think I have the latest update. Mine is broken. It seems to be showing up and flying, so I don't know. It updated last week. I don't think there was another one since then, but anyway. Pink Copilot. Ooh, cool. But I'm going to get going here. So, I actually flew this the other day where I had to... Oh, hello, I do have my Copilot, yep. I had to learn how to start the aircraft. And... Oh, hello, my superchargers are working. Yeah, I couldn't get them working. I couldn't work out what switch was. But, let's give this a go. Put on the brake. Off with the park brake, and when Andreas is going to burn our nose off with his SU-57, you get going and I'll follow through, mate. Thank you. No, he's going to hop out of the way. Oh, hang on. I'm going to put the park brake back on because I want to hear this. So I'm going to ramp it back up, only to 50%. There he goes, burning off our nose. Alright, foot on the brake, park's off. Elric's on his way in a caribou. Alright, ramping it up. Prop pitch up. Mixture on a auto rich takeoff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I look down. We are up. Gear up. Oh, there's a forklift on the runway there. No, it's a van, white van. Mate, that is not a good place to be. Gear going up. Alright, we're going to go over that mountain. But I'm going to do a bit of a climb because our pathway is going to lead there. So, anybody know how to make the superchargers go up? They're on. We need to do a climb. Alright, so get some autopilot on. I'm going to use this one here because why not? Alright, you're going to find the flight plan is going to be, yeah, a bit steep on the mountain. Okay, so we're going to do a, going to need to climb a little bit steeper here. And I have the autopilot. Take that. Take 85. I'm going to take that. The 5, 6, 700. Okay, thank you. That's going to run me there. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have this bit of mountain to climb over. Alright, are we climbing? Where's my altitude? Very slowly. Alright. I'm trying to get the autopilot to do it. But we're going to see if these guys can do it. We've got Clam Jammer following. He's already climbing. Jared's here. Hello, Jared, mate. Feel the Reapers here. G'day. And that's the mountain we need to climb over. I have a feeling we might need to not autopilot that. Hang on. Ah, that's what's wrong. You've got the wrong plan. Can I please have the correct plan back in? Let's make sure this... No, it still didn't do it. Alright. FKKB. This is wrong. Okay. AP off. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete that flight plan and put in the correct one. I was like, that's not the plan I did last week when I tested this. We need to climb over this bit of mountain here. So I'm going to go around, everybody. Don't mind me. We're also running flaps on still. Mojave, hi. Hello, William, mate. Everyone is in tube line to me. Oh, because we got the latest one, yeah. You on high mode? What's high mode? Oh, you mean is she on full fidelity? Yeah, we might need that. It's flying towards the mountain is very wrong. Yeah, the internal GPS was not correct. So yeah, it's very wrong. Hang on, who's that over there? These guys have climbed over. Longnuts has got the right flight plan. But my AP's choosing a direct to final destination only. So I will get over first. And then what I'll do is I will delete that flight plan and start again, because that is not correct. Yeah. Sandman. All right, I think we're good. Can we level that out a little? There we go. Cool. Can we just have hold altitude and direction? Which direction should we be heading? 126. What are we heading? Where's my heading bug in this? We also need to run these back down a bit. There we go. We're on auto lean, aren't we? Here we are. We didn't actually have the superchargers all the way up. Could have for that climb. That might have been a better idea. So this is all wrong. FKKB. So we need to add in. Doesn't let you. Insert after FKKB. Enter. Nothing. Alright, how do I delete this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Activate leg. Thank you. Alright, now if I put that on nav line. Yeah, alright, it's going to pick it up. Cool. Very good. Alright, what's next after that? OC, is that 0 CS? Yeah, okay. International 0 CS, is it? It is too. Alright. Let's insert that after. Hang on, insert before? No. Hang on, what am I doing here? Add waypoint. That one? No. Alright. I think what we're going to need to do is going to need to add... Hang on, you. Man. Didn't like me adding that. Okay, so... Destination is, hey, Rudin, mate. Long time no see. What is our destination? FCPP. Should have redone this on the ground, but it was working the other day. Thank you. You'll finally get it. All right. stop. Oh, man. Okay, insert before. Well, you can't just add waypoint. Alright, I'll get this done in a second. Why did you just do that? Activating that leg, that there, remove. Activate that. Stop changing which one's activating every time I remove one. Thank you. Man, we were wagging back and forth trying to get on that fly plane. Mr. TPHI here? I didn't see him there. He's in the sky, is he? I have this thing where I have to find out how high I can run it without it overheating, and it runs at 98% of that. Oh, you're 4090 and VR, right? Nice, nice, nice. Fool's next one. I need to add the fool in. Can I go insert without it actually activating it? All right, hang on. Let's put heading on. Which way is heading? All right, we are now sitting on heading hold. So let's go insert before. Ah, we tried to activate it. Ah, yes, but I got it on heading hold. So, all right, insert before. FOGA. Wait, why did the O not work? FOGA. Yeah. FOGA. Is that it? Oh my god, did I just do a thing? Oh no, we missed FOOG. Alright, in between here, so insert before that is alright, I think we got it, and we will activate that leg. Okay, and then I can put it back onto nav, so my navigator can control that. And wow, we really did get it wrong. Wait, hang on. Yeah, alright. Oh, by the time I get to FKKB, I don't think I'm going to want to land there. Alright, where are you going? You're going to line it up and then you're going to come back? Alright, cool. Can we get the guys on the side guns to open up? Waist gunners, thank you. Pop yourself out there, guys. That's the way. Yeah, I could hear a jet out there. Could you see it? Maybe out the tail gun. No. Pop. Here, Chris, mate. G'day. Does the B-25 have nav? Don't know. We're in a B-24, aren't we? I'm using my navigator, guys. Hang on, is it the guy sitting there? Where are you? Hang on, I can see oh, it's a parachute. No, that's the bombs. Hang on, I've got a navigator guy in here somewhere. I feel the Reaper coming up in the wrong aircraft. Oh, maybe it doesn't have the guy here. Didn't get to fly it. Yeah. I got in a, I think it was a B-25 cockpit, a movie prop one at Movie World. I actually got to sit up in here, and they had little CRT TVs. This is back in the 90s, and they dressed me up in the full pilot outfit, and it has cameras that are built in, and so the people in the crowd, because I got picked out of the crowd, the people in the crowd can actually see you look like you're actually in a movie set, like in a proper plane, and it makes the sounds and it's bouncing around, but it had the full on everything here because it look over, except the little screens down here that you can actually see what you're looking at. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we're doing as far as RPM. That's as close as I got to one of these. I've never been in. I've climbed around the cockpit of a C-130 while I was at the Air Force Base. Never flown in one though. Lean mixture throttle is not full, are we? Yep, okay, good. Yep, stabilize. Where's our lights? I'll take, what do you got? Pitot heat is off. We'll put that on. Why is that written twice now? Yeah. Formation lights can go on, nav lights can go on. Why didn't I put those on? Leave the beacon on. What have we got? We got, I'm looking for the landing lights switch. I don't remember where it is. It's these guys here. Yeah, alright, let's pack those away. Yep, they're gone. Oh, Jared. Well done. He is booking it. Looked like someone bailed out then. Running circles around me. Alright. Probably could close up our cowling too. What's our temperatures like? Pressures, oil temps are actually fairly low. Where are we at? We're at... Oh, we only get to 5,500. Oil temps are down. Cylinder heads are 200 and... Would that be 30? 230? Where's the cowling? The boosters are on, are they? Yeah, okay. Intercooler shutters? No cowling. Here we go. Let's... There's a way of bringing them all down. Let's open. Oh, there. See what it does at 40%. Temperature wise. So that's what the cowling's in. Yeah. I like this aircraft, it's awesome. Commemorative Air Force. We have one of these in Texas. Oh, that'd be nice. Nice to go and check out. Alright, waste gunners are deployed. That's probably actually slowed me down. Got more information. Magnetos, starter primed on. Yep. Turbo simple. It's turbo simple. Oh, okay. Let's keep it simple. You see how much that changed when I turbo? I'm guessing that's the superchargers. Maybe they're on auto. Am I not on live weather? No, I'm on live weather. You're in a thunderstorm. How high are you? Where are you? There. Yeah, actually you are going to, you're in the That's All, brother. Yeah, cool. Hey, Jason. Yes, mate, you can fly. We're just about to reach our first destination of FKKB, Foxtrot Kilo Kilo Bravo. There's a another jet fighter out here. Well, he was. There he is. Got over the gunners. Oh, he's pretty stable. Andreas, yeah. So jump in, Jason, mate. Time 6:50 AM. Right, yeah, I'm on 9:25 AM. Dude, thank you very much.
What server are you on?
Southeast Asia. I've got to get into Southeast Asia now because East USA, well, I was originally on West, it's no longer available. And East, turn that down a fraction. East USA's ping got a little bit too high. Okay, look at my aileron there. My aileron there. So the inside is wrong. The same on the other side? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's just visual. Alright. That's Icarus on my tail. Instant formation. Very nice. And go to the front. There we go. Yeah, Southeast Asia, thank you. Turbo assist for high altitude operation using exhaust for extra power. Turbo in this aircraft is the same for cars. Oh, right. We will probably climb when we get to the next one. I'm not going to land at FKKB. I'm actually going to climb down and run down the coast to OCS. But I probably will land at OCS. No, I will. Oh, is it fun landing, is it? Now it makes me want to actually try it. We're only at 5,000. Maybe we will. Somebody's flying away from us. Stu. Stu seems to be flying in the wrong direction. He's heading back to Scotland. Small dirt strip as far as the FB is right. Ah, right, there we go. Somebody's popped in. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I was just going to use it as a waypoint. So, you know what? No. I'll actually, I'll do a climb. I think we will actually climb up higher. Back to that 8,500 that I wanted originally. I'm going to do a gentle climb of 500 feet per minute. That'll do. Thank you. So, yeah, do it. Where are you located? Off the west coast of Africa. We're just making our way in. Getting ourselves over there. I'm on live weather, but getting ourselves over this cloud. Looks like there's a, oh, look at the lightning. There's a perfect layer in the middle here somewhere. Mr. Longnuts is already up there. Pretty close, Andreas. Maybe give it a little bit more of a wing's length out there. What is Longnuts? He's at 12,000. Wow, he's climbing. He's got turbos. Heck yeah, I'm using them. Hang on, I've pressed my wrong button. Which one? There, that one. Alright, I'm going to close off these guys as we climb. So, pack it away, boys. Close your doors. That's the way. Rug up, we're going up. Oh, there's another gunner down there. Oh, I don't think I got that viewpoint. That's below the bombs. We go down. That's no. Okay, so it's those guys. So there's no actual window gun point here. Well, there is actually like that. Okay, but I got tail gunner. Yeah. Yes, coast of Africa is where we're going, so the west coast. It's cold up there. That's why I packed it up. Yeah. So Stu goes his own way. Absolutely he does. I think if I go to the side window, that'll still look open. Yeah, there we go. Well, that seems to be working now. So I'm gonna pack that one away. Now, what else have we got on this? This has actually come up as a really good... Oh, hang on, it's got its own autopilot. Man, I should have just used that. So current set. Yep. Hey, this is pretty good. Well done. Every aircraft needs this. Spawning in. All right. You'll be in front of us. We'll be there in a few... Oh, there you are. We'll be there in a few minutes. That's Washington. That is not where we are. Africa. Oh, man, we're going to have to zoom that one out. We're way over here. Right, and we're down in Cameroon? Yeah, somewhere down there. We just did the little, there. So we're actually heading to, what country is that? Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. Alright. On one of these islands. I'm not sure which one we actually went on. That doesn't show you where you are. Alright, let's stick with, with this one. Oh, we're way up the top there. So map, please don't go back to Washington again. It reloads the whole thing. Yeah, it does. Alright, not using you. See if my aircraft will do a turn by itself. That would be nice. Certainly not as high as Mr. Longnuts there, but 8,500 is what we'll go for. Unfortunately, now all I can hear is the jet of Su-57 while outside. I think Mrs. TPHI is going, oh, and Fibro is going down as well. Land. They've seen the challenge and gone, yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, my flow's not working. Alright. Don't have the update, but everything is working. It looks different inside than yours. Okay, so they've updated that in... How long does that jet make a noise for? Constantly. Really? Jared, mate, what are you in? B24, how did you go so fast? You've updated and loaded in here, okay. So there's obviously enough that you were like, yeah, alright, I don't have the latest. Does that mean you'll be able to see everybody in a B24 now? Constantly hearing that jet engine. That's not giving up, is it? Alright, here's the dirt strip that we were... Oh, Jerry's going... Oh, I'm going to get Jared in for landing. Oh, nice. Got the drone there just in time. Very good. You see Jared properly. All right. So if you don't see anybody else Where did Stu go? Did Stu step away? You alright, Stu, mate? You'll know more when you see others. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't like me moving my drone around. Yeah, I understand. Too far away. Oh, Icarus has got into formation. Very nice. Okay, now we hear that jet. But if I go... There we go. Can't see from there. Very good. Stu says I have control issues. Oh, that'll be why you're going the wrong way. That sucks though. Hello, Icarus mate. Still got your landing lights on, I see. Just letting me know where you are. Very good. In case you're wondering which... Oh no, he's turned... Oh no, this is on, yeah. In case you're wondering which ones they were, it was these ones here. Landing lights. You put them up instead of extend. But you don't have to. There's also formation lights and nav lights on this other side here. We're at 8,500, 200, and 30 mile an hour, and we're doing the move. All right, cool. There we go. Oh, there's a shot. Wow, that is steep turn. I don't know. Just look at it from that angle. I've got superchargers on max and my mixture on lean. Yeah, I didn't run my superchargers all the way up. And a mixture on lean. Oh, I got it on auto lean. Mixture is auto lean. Although I'm on turbo simple, so it probably is like it automatically does it for you, so it doesn't really matter where these are. If I turned it to complex, I don't think that necessarily made much difference there. I noticed a bit of a shudder and stuff, but I didn't see any performance gains. You see others now? Nice. How do I slew? Shift Z on your keyboard. Yeah, yours on lean, I see, like mine. Yeah. I put it there just after takeoff. So auto rich on takeoff is what I did, not full rich, just auto rich. And then auto lean once I started climbing through 5,000 feet. We got the curtains over. I think they go, yeah, there we go, hide the curtains. Thank you. These things don't come down, do they? Yes, they do. All right. Sun visor. For a freeware aircraft, hello. Well done. Co-pilots. Oh, his doesn't go down very much. Okay. Nice. What else is there to look at? We can't press that curtain. Alright, so we are now running down the coastline. $8,500 feet, definitely keeping above the weather. And I'm going to land at OCS. So this is this little island here. It's an international airport, and oh, wait, is it grass? It's not a grass international airport, is it? No, I don't think so. I hope not. I guess we'll find out. That'd be cool. Working out what else I got up here. I don't have. Is that my flow? That's flow there, isn't it? There we go. Now you're open. All right. Thank you. Not the portal. Position. Yep. Thank you. Pop it out. We can see where the others are. Let's go have a look down at OCS. No, that's too far. Can't see it on this map. Oh, I played with the button. Ooh, flows. Okay, don't use flow. It crashed it. Right, as soon as I turn flow back on. Well, here's the thing for you. Okay, I need to update flow. I actually haven't updated it, and that's probably why. Okay, I'll get back into the air where I was. Okay. So as soon as I started playing with flow, it was a problem. I need to actually download the update. I keep forgetting until I get in the sim. Who makes flow again? Is it Parallel 42? Here we go. I will log in and download the update. I won't be able to install in time though. Oh, I actually do already have the download. Did I not install it? I don't think I can install it while it's running. You know what? I'm going to cancel this. Just give me a second. We're not all the way in. Let's actually update it right now. Reinstall or update. Install the latest. Read all the stuff and then press accept. Ooh, enable automatic updates. Okay. Done. Maybe that was part of what was going on. Every time I'd, as soon as I start touching things. But every time I tried using something with flow there, it would kill it. So maybe that's something. Yeah, I got a different add-on, the one that Mrs. TPHI's got for name tags. Because every time I went in, it said flow has an update. I'm like, okay. Well, we'll see if that stops the crashes. I've not had a crashed desktop in Flight Sim since I took out all those extra add-ons because I've not been using flow. Maybe in multiplayer, every time I try to use flow to see where everybody else was or anything like that, that's what was crashing it. I'm sure Mr. TPHI can send you a little app. It's on flightsim.to. It was free. There's no sound. Do I need to be clicked on it? Don't know. Interesting. Let's put some music on. Of our own. I'm hoping that's actually what I've done. I've figured out something. I'm going to have to take off from that dirt strip though and do the climb again. You have heard more people having trouble with Flow. I personally have not. Okay, well, if the sim updates and changes things and Flow hasn't kept up with those changes or hasn't yet modified them, or like me, I didn't update it to match, well then yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Africa, here we go. Where's that airport? There it is. Time is 9:46. Flight conditions are live weather, save all plays, and that just changed it to live time again. 9:48 by the time I get in. All right, let's pop ourselves in there. Yeah, it's a big dirt strip, isn't it? Yeah. All right, ready? Hang on. Before we do that, take off there. Thank you. Now we will insert. Thank you. And then we will make sure that this one has the correct... A new version of Flow is available. Get lost. I just downloaded the new version of Flow. And it's telling me a new version is available. OTO, where was that? That is not on my list of... Get these back in. Going to fool. Ah, pity the fool. FKKB? Yeah. Alright, that's the leg we're doing now. Yep, good. I'm not sure what this is. He just took out something else. This is my departure. How do I remove that? Oh, you're kidding. This thing is my departure from here, and I can't get rid of it. How do I get rid of this? I killed the sim. Okay. Has it become unstable? What's going on? And why did my flow say it was not up to date? Yeah, downloaded the January one. Okay. Hope I don't need to restart sim. You need that new one? You're talking about the flow? Yeah, I don't know. Do I have to download it inside? Because I downloaded the latest one. I installed it. Consider using SimStaller. I have to download the latest version of SimStaller. Right. But I followed the install and it went, yep. Don't press any. Well, I need a flight plan. Great start. We were doing so well until I pressed flow. Right now, I'm thinking I need to uninstall it. It's already set up. It's actually working. Where did the download for? You know what? It doesn't actually show me where it downloaded flow on it to. Let's see what we need to do here. At least get this in. Uh, 199 we need to head. Okay. Oh, you just can't hold that down? Okay, can I press? Yeah, that works. Okay, good. We will ignore. There's probably a conflict now between the two different things I have. Alright, cool. On, yep, done. Thank you. You can go on, you can go on, you're still up there. Alright, foot on brake, park brakes off. Oh, it's still saying Flow needs a new version. Can you please get rid of that? Okay, we've got enough dirt strip here. A couple of animals on the end there. Glad I didn't run into them. Thank you. Alright, how do we get rid of that flow comment? Alright, I'm going to take the AP on. We're going to take a heading hold. Altitude will be 8,500. Vertical speed. Let's get a 500 feet per minute climb to that. The BS hold is on. Alright, there's a climb and direction. We want a heading hold. 198. 199 degrees. Alright. And that's all I need for this, so put your lights away. There we go, it's gone. Alright. Oh, I turned it on. Can't turn it off? No, it keeps going on. Alright. Bring those flaps back in. Alright, we're on our way. Yeah, don't press anymore. Yeah. Where are you waiting? What do you mean you're done waiting? You're flying with the other people there, aren't you? Alright, so I think flow is probably conflicting with my... Oh, there it goes again. Don't tell me. It's conflicting with probably the GTN 750 because the numbers don't seem to match. I may end up trying uninstalling it and then going fresh install later. Let's take these guys for the climb. Thank you. You're on auto. Yep. All right. Aircraft. We're on simple. Yep. Copilot static. Ooh, Copilot animated. Oh, he's a robot. Autonomous. Tom. No. Yeah. No. No. Just. Oh, hidden. Hello. He's gone out the back. Actually, I didn't mind him sitting there. Hey, I like these options. There we go. Yep, you just stare ahead where we're going. Clicking it, yeah, actually it keeps coming up here. So there, it's off. But then it seems to come back on. It's back on up here. Can I exit it? Can I click that thing and turn it off completely? I do not know. Alright, how's our temperatures going? They seem all pretty good. So can we start closing the count? What's the outside temperature, I wonder? Oh, go away. Yeah, I don't need your constant advertising flow telling me it's not updated after I update it. That closes the cowlings in a bit. Yeah. Makes it a bit more streamlined. We're still, oh yeah, we're climbing with speed. Very good. Get up to our 8500. So right around 89 to 82, we get about 294, 300 knots with supercharger on max and cow flaps all closed. There you go. Hey Ricky, mate. G'day, Brett. I think he meant g'day. Big hello from the UK. Quick question, Brett. Do you think Microsoft Flight Sim 24 will run on a quad core? Quad core what? What CPU? What quad core? Yeah, I don't see why not. But how old that would be, I don't know. I'm going to press buttons. Activate safe mode. Can we just like turn it off? Alright, so where am I? I'm at 3.3. Temperatures are good. Speed is climbing. We can probably actually close this more the higher we go. There's not that much drag. Superchargers, let's run them all the way. See what we do with our manifold pressures and everything seems to be fine. We're doing a little climb. What did you say you were getting up to? 294. I think he means mile an hour, not knots. Quad core is a Q9650. 9650. Don't know that one. So it's a 9 series. Will it run? Yes. Depends on what video card you're probably processing that. Yeah, you don't have live weather. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know if we've got a headwind or not. So what's the deal with Parallel 42, mate? I download the update and now I've got a thing saying there's a new update. And that is the update that I did. Go away. Oh, there's a soldier, mate. Long time no see. Climbing in with a P38 behind me. Very nice. What do we got? We've got the Sandman. So Donald Duck with sand. And dropping bombs. Okay, from the clouds. Cool, cool. The 427 Sandman. As close as I can go. It is. Oh, come on. Go. What's this garbage with flow? Oh, I can't turn it off. Can't turn flow off. Hang on, how do I turn this off? Press that? Yeah. Fine, we'll do safe mode. There you go. Don't tell me again. Hey, Angel 15, mate. Yeah, stopping at OCS. That's correct. Full stop landing. No, I can't, yeah, man, that is annoying having that up there, considering I did an update. I activate safe mode, but it turns off safe mode. Right, so there's another update. April 30th. I did the update today, like 15 minutes ago. And there's an April 20th one. Visit store to go. Visit store you got flow from to get the. I did. I actually did it. I downloaded the update. That's really not giving me a good level of faith in your product there, Parallel 42, and the fact that it keeps popping up on my screen there. Not overly happy, Jan. Where are you guys going? Wait, how have I caught up to you? Am I heading the right direction? You got me worried. Oh yeah, I am. You guys are just on your way back. Okay. There's Andreas. There's Desert Soldier. And Twitch Boy. Smoke up there. Which is BTA? What's BTA? I can't turn that flow thing off. Not happy. So let's download it again. Ah, it is there. It just wasn't showing up before. Wow. Nearest airport, OCS. Yeah, Angel, mate, we're heading for OCS. That will be our next stop as well. Oh, BTA is the airport. Landed? I'm going to grab a drink. Oh, you've landed here at BTA. BTA is a waypoint here. I guess actually it's probably the airport, is it? Barter. Okay. We're going down to this little island here. I'm guessing this is a safe harbour point thing. Stop waves for when they bring boats in. Yeah. Well, this has got an exclusion zone around it. Then FOOG. Just using that more as a waypoint. then down to FOOG. We'll probably start doing the climb again, follow the coast. We may do some wheels down at FOGA if I decide to. This is more of a cruise altitude aircraft, I think, less of a like the fighters where we just land at each airport as we go. Yeah, okay. Flows glitched or something. It didn't like installing properly. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't install properly on that. Well, we'll just leave it. Are we at altitude now? No, we are still climbing. Which, to be honest, we might want to get over these clouds before we get there, because there is a bit of live weather, thick clouds there. The front gunner, where are you? Hey, hello. I can actually see the co-pilot. I don't think I got to the... Oh, there's no way to get under here. Bubble window. Oh yeah, you can. You can stand up behind him. Oops, not in enough. There we go. So I guess it's for him to stand up and observe.
You haven't seen the last of Willie.
Hey Stu. I have to finish my Xbox controller plug in the same time as my HOTAS. Okay, so he's mucking up. I have my Xbox controller as well, but it's obviously programmed. There we go. Jared's got his drink. He's flying in. See you, Stu, mate. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and joining. We're on 100%. We are. We're actually on. Ooh, we're on 100% there. What a length. Oh, because we're still doing the climb. But we didn't get over the clouds. It's only a little bit. Do you know what? I think we're gonna run that up just a fraction more. So let's use this autopilot and let's go increase to 9,000 with a... I'm going to try a 700 feet per minute climb. And the extra 500 feet might actually get us over these next... Hello, there's a jet there. You don't need to put this on here permanently. If there's a new flow update, just let me know when I try and use flow. Okay, now I've got a noisy jet next to me because I can't hear my plane. The jet is actually a lot louder, and look, in real life it probably is too. Decent aircraft, this one. For freeware as well. Has anybody got the B-25? Is it worth getting? Alright, now we're fully closed. And we are actually gaining speed. Why? We're at 9,000? Yeah, okay. We just slightly increased that, so we're just sitting short of 240 mile an hour. Mr. TPHI does. How is it? Like that's potentially one I would consider getting, the B25. Who makes it again? Is that Micropose? I might have a look on the internet. No, Airplane Heaven. All right. Saying it's incredibly detailed. Hey, Grumpy mate. 55 months. Holy schmoly. That closed window thing popping up. How are we doing here? Alright, we may need to start, even though we've done that climb, we may need to actually descend. How far out are we? Now I want to use this one again. See where we're up to. I'm testing fate running that with that flow complaining. We updated and now it tells me it's not up to date. Why have you loaded an approach and everything? How do I unload that flight plan? Hey, that's a start. Okay, there's there. Oto. Where's Oto? Hang on, we're going away from it? Yeah, we are. No. Right after. Oh, hang on. No, what's happening is after. No, after. I said after. Man, this thing is so mucked up. Okay, I'll put in before this one. try and enter some of these back in. I know I'm going to probably muck it up. Here we go. This is the one I want. "34 nautical miles. Thank you." But it kept the O Tower approach stuff, which is annoying. Alright. 100% while a microprocessor B17. Ah, yes. Is the B17 out? Definitely need an update. Wasn't it, no pushing buttons? Oh, I am pushing buttons. Absolutely, I'm pushing buttons. Alright, let's go down. $3,500. $500. Let's see how fast we can get this thing going. Hello, who's that? Jared? Nice. Feel the Reaper in a Mitsubishi Zero. Yeah, he used to. That had an update too. It was in the Kamikaze version. The white one by the looks of it. Has he got his little Kamikaze? Oh no, he's not. He's got a different colour. Never mind. The cloud. Ooh, the formation. I am tempting a fate. Yeah, I am. Oh, yeah. Tempting fate. All right. Keep it on that one so I can see what's going on. I mean, this is a bit of a cheat, but, you know, if you're flying one of these things these days, you would potentially have access to other devices. So this is what you get when you update Flow. The new version's available. So you got to update it probably twice, I guess. I don't know. So the B25 Mitchell looks good. It says it's compatible with Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Is there a 2024 update? It says compatibility. Product has been developed specifically for 2020. It has been thoroughly tested in 24. For compatibility, everything works and flies. It is not a 24 native product. It should not be purchased as such. Okay. So 25 only runs the twin engines, right? Rather than our 4 engines. What are you guys doing over there? Well, am I off the flight plan? I am too. All right. You know what? Let's go nav and see if that's going to do it. Yeah. At 250 mile an hour. Actually, I think that's going to line me up nicely for the landing. Well, it was, but now we're actually going to go over to the flight plane. You know what? Let's hold. Oh, actually, I held 7,500 feet there, didn't I? Yep. I'm going to line up the airport direct. Sorry, I know that mucked up the Going back to the nav there, don't need it just yet because I noticed that the runway, there it is right in front of me. What a lane still. Some lights on. Go away, Flo. Lights are out. Might just take another 5 degrees to the right and then bring it in. I probably should have just turned a few degrees and lined up the runway. Alright, altitude is at 7,000. We need to drop that quicker. Slow this down a little. What am I on? 91%. Alright, we'll run that down. Auto lean I can handle. Thank you. Run me down a full 2,000 feet per minute. Start popping your ears, everybody. If ain't heaven still develop only for 2020, weird. Yeah, they've not obviously decided that they don't want to do all the extra stuff. Alright, it doesn't look like a grass strip to me, so that's good, and we are way too high. 2,000 feet per minute. 25. Let's take a few more degrees. Okay, now we bring it down. Need to slow down. Okay, pull that off, thank you. Let's get some natural air brakes ready. Oh, we are coming in way too hot on this one. And before we blow up the engines. Thank you. Pitch back up, thank you. Oh, nice big airport here. Wind from directly in front, so that's good. $190 feet per minute, I'll take that. Thank you. Wow, look at the apron on this thing. Massive. Alright, hang on, let's slow right down. Slow right down. Let's go back and use some right brake then, thank you. drive back up the apron. Good parking on this place. Lots of parking for our bombers. Nice. We're just going to take a moment's bio break. And I don't need another coffee. Mosquito. Oh yeah, I haven't got the mosquito yet. I probably will get that. I was actually considering developing my own aircraft way back. And there was a mosquito model, 3D model, that had all the stuff you needed for it, which is probably what they bought and developed. Unless they did their own, but you know. I never did, so it's now available. I shall park in next to Mr. Clam Jammer here, the Desert Soldier bringing it in. Oh, only one wheel showing up? Okay. 2:30 right now. Fibro mate, thank you very much for coming and joining. Have a great night. Rest up, mate. Sorry the time just doesn't work there for you. We can park that. Our guys can open up if they want to. Yep, they can go and check out the guys next door. But have a good night, Fibro mate. I've been having fun configuring autopilot on various airplanes. Yeah. What is Colonel Aft on about there? I haven't flown the Douglas DC for a while, no. But in this one, this is WarBirds. I don't consider that a Warbird. Transport, yes, not a Warbird. Not something with guns, although there probably is versions that had guns. Alright, I will be back in a moment. Go away, Flo. Desert Soldier's hopped out. There we go. We're going that. Whoa, Mr. CPHI is now in a. Oh, okay. She wants to fly around during the break time. Yeah, alright. Well, it's either that or the cross cart. I will be right back. Alright, should be good to go. I didn't even put the intermission thing. Oh no, too late. Too late. I'm already back.
Oh, and this one time at band camp,
almost forgot. I was listening and I'm like, no, I don't hear it, so it's not happening. Let's share it in. He's in one of those edge things too. Okay. You're the Reaper in the newly updated AT 42 or 72 600. How you getting me one back, mate? I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Had a couple of crashes, but I think it's flow. Even though flow is updated after the first crash, the moment I touched it, oh, hang on, I was trying to do my volume there. The moment I touched it, it caused an issue. So quiet. I don't know why it was quiet. But yeah, it was. My head's slightly out of the bubble there. Oh, that's probably why. The pilot's head's in the way. Yeah. My aircraft is supposedly on the nav. Altitude of 2200. Okay. No, it is not found. My nav? See if we can crash the sim again. Oh wow, you've been doing that that mining one. 4:30 AM finish. Wow. FCPP. We're not going to FCPP. Where's this FCPP? Oh, did you you lost everything again? No. Thank you. Try 9,000 again. Get over the fool. Fool. Thank you. There we go. That's where we want to go. Yep. Ricky says the reason I asked about the quad-core CPU is that I have picked up a load of old computer parts for £20 a pound. Nice. IL2 Korea comes out. Yeah, I've not been doing much IL2 for the last few years. It's completely standalone though, isn't it? Have to see if I want to get into that. 2 terabyte hard drive and Nvidia 980 GPU. Yeah, I think this is 980 might struggle with 24. You could probably have it on low settings since a lot of it's on the cloud. Altitude climbing, alright. You know what, we may just be able to get up a little bit higher here and stop in at 5. Maybe we'll stop in at 5,000. I'll use my controls. Oops, I mucked that up. I went too quick. Yeah, we'll try that. I see my avatar, not the plane. What do you mean? Yes, it's a full rebuild engine. Looks absolutely amazing graphically. Very impressed if it holds up. Yeah. I think I prefer the whole dogfight type thing that is not with locked on weapons and chance of hitting is nearly always guaranteed, and you know, hello, was across the nose. Hang on, what was after full? FOOG, wasn't it? FOOG, yeah. I said after. Man. Alright, wait till we get to full and then add one. What if I put it in? No. I don't want the procedure there. And this one needs to be removed. Oh, I did it again. Let's press those buttons as many times as we can and see if we can crush this thing. Line up 171. We are all over the place. Yeah, the 980, yeah, probably running at 1080p. Have things down on the lower than average, but it'll still run. Putting it together from 8, yeah, okay. 2020 probably would run better. I don't know about the 24 stuff, but you probably get it working enough. Alright, you lined up. Alright, hold that at heading. Thank you. And then I will add in FOOG again. A long track. After. Thank you. Done. That one's wrong. Shouldn't be there. Remove that approach altogether. Thank you. This one's a problem. But we'll worry about that later. 167. Are we coming up to full? We are, so we can go nav on. Thank you. Alright, don't touch it now, Brett. You've already tested fate way too many times. Jared pilot is Superman, is he? Where is he? Hey, Original Happy's here. Hello, Original Happy. Go away, Flo. We already updated you today. Are we running flaps down? We are too. Hello, where are you going now? Where's my aircraft going? Hey, Adam, mate. Thank you very much. Celebrate their first super on a live stream. Hey, who wants to go faster? We're not going faster. No faster going on here. Okay, so it's gone and it wrote it off. It totally changed the flight plan again. Alright. You're useless. I need to check for another update. I just can't use it. What is food? Port Gentle. Port Gentle is a 211. Go 225 until we can get back to it. Yeah, I did Superman. Yeah, because someone mentioned Superman. Yeah. Tory in the card. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Mark 2 Slew2 for the donation or the super sticker. Thank you very much, mate. Lost 50 update too. PMS, yeah. I believe there probably is a PMS update. It's almost getting to a stage where I want to take these things out of the sim. Because everybody's got a conflict now because they're like, the sim is updating and then they don't want to update, and like that flow, I updated that and it's going, you need to update it again. Like, well, the plane is controlled by AI, let it be, and now the fate is in the chip. Yeah. Well, I've decided the yeah, that program keeps resetting where the flight plan is going. It won't keep it. So I'm using just hold, heading hold. Basically, it's like tying a string to something. Streamlined. All right, see if we can get up to 250 mile an hour here. Are we still doing a climb? No, we're at 5,000. 5,000. Okay, 5,000. We're at 230 a mile an hour. But I have a feeling we might just need to get over these clouds. I might go another couple of thousand. Oh, that's 8. Alright, we'll try 7.5. I'll go a little quicker because clouds are on our way. Stu always wants to go faster. Oh yeah, absolutely. Take them out, put them one at a time. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Colonel, mate. So we know when I first used Flow this morning, it crashed. It crashed the sim. No, Jerry's in a stunt plane for me. I don't know. I can't see him as just a person. But Feel the Reaper's in a Caribou, even though, oh no, he's changed to an A1 now. Okay. Wow, how did I get in front of some of you guys? I do not know. Turn that one off. Pitot heat has gone back off. I never turned it back on, that's why. Now they've double written that on the update. I noticed that has changed. Intercool the shutters. Oh, that opens. Okay, I'll leave it open. We don't want to shut those. Temperature? Temperature's good. Well, why did you try it again? Try what? Flow? I updated it. We crashed to desktop, so I updated it. And then I started the sim up, and then it tells me a new version's available. Again. Oh, with the other thing, I don't know if the PMS is, PMS 50 or the GTN 750 is broken. Enough to crash my sim. Goes. I need to put this one back inside the bubble. There we go. Are we in the bubble? Yeah. Oh, there's the guy's pilot's head. Reset that. And now we're inside. Yeah, okay, that's better. Persistent nut. Yeah, that's it. Any old aircraft is cool. Yeah. So it's MS at 2020. Also 16 gig of DDR2. On 1080 Ti, but had other plans for the car. Yeah. On 1080 Ti, yeah. I've got a 1080 Ti spare. Actually, my wife's using it, but it keeps crashing on Forza Horizon 6. Are we at altitude? We are. Where's my... Oh, there it is. 7.5. We do the barrow. There we go. Holding heading 225. We need to actually fix that, or we will pass over. We go back to 221. Yep, we're way off. I didn't get it soon enough because I was too busy mucking around other stuff. Port Gentle at 211. Ah. 221, 211. Alright, we'll bring that back into about 205 and then we'll cross the line and pop it back to 211. Thought you said you tried Flow earlier and it crashed. Yes, it did. And then what I did was I updated it. So I actually downloaded the update, installed the update while we were in crash mode, and then started the sim again. And then it's telling me now there's another new version. So it hasn't crashed me again as far as doing that. So maybe there's, yeah. We are heading to Port Gentle, FOOG, I believe. Yeah, Foxtrot, Oscar, Golf. I will do a touchdown on that. I wonder what it's like. Yeah, we'll do actually a touch and go on that. But you know what? If we're going to do a touch and go, I wonder what the coastline's like. Oh, it's over there. Hang on, how did I get the coastline over there? Oh yeah, because we're crossing over. Alright, I might do a touch and go and then run down the coastline here, down low to FOGA. I have a 4080 Super, still playing on Xbox because I'm lazy right now. Hey, whatever works for you. I now have more video cards, basically from my brother. So besides my 1080 Ti and his 970, I also have a 3080, my 3090 Ti, my Intel Arc A750, and also now a 5080. So few cards and a couple more systems to try and run them all. At least one of them is not working though. Sorry, the whole computer. Alright, what are we running on? Lean, yep. Full supercharger, just short of 250. Temperatures are still actually totally fine, so yep. I don't know where the fuel gauge is, but I don't think I turned off unlimited anyway. Do they have a fuel gauge on this, or do they just have time in the air? He's got the magnetos over there. I don't think I have a fuel gauge. No. The pressure's down here. Hang on, what's that one? Not a flow indicator. No, I don't think that does. Oh, the engineer probably has it. Yeah, we can't see the engineer. Yeah, you're probably right there. Oh, somebody else got back into the B24. Very nice. PC ramps up electricity bill. Yeah. Oh, so does the heater. That's your story and you're sticking with it. Yeah, that's it. If you've got it on Xbox and you have the Game Pass that you can play, then why not, if you want to, use it. Alright, I'm going to put the heater in near me. That's another thing. See the new version of Flow is available. Already got it. I think I'll uninstall it completely. Let's try some volume stuff. is quiet. Or his pilot drop out. International communications. That's what Jerry's practicing. International communications. Alright, where are we? Touch and go, yep, absolutely touch and go, Timothy, mate. You're 9 nautical miles ahead of me. So yeah, Desert Soldier, what kind of, yeah, really not much out there that really uses my PC's capabilities to the fullest. No, most games are made for mid-range, so that they can get as many sales. And they don't utilize all of the components. Look at this, we actually are now 270 mile an hour on the dive. Nice. And the last part, so once we get past FOOG, FWG, we'll actually run down the beach line, I think. I'm just going to manually run it. I missed flying like that. Oh, you want to level out, do you? Oh, trim was up, that's why. Okay. heater back out. Can't see anything through these clouds. Anything up the nose? Nothing. If we can get below. Hey, how did Mrs. TPHI get in front of me? Did she just spawn in over there? Alright, so we're still a fair way out. Let's run this max now that we're going to level out. Relying too much on AI to code at the moment, yeah. The hardest my video card ever ran was rendering in Maya with a bunch of crazy plugins. Or FS24 in VR, yeah. Mine runs too hard trying to run 3 4K screens and VR. I have learnt that, and then trying to record while I'm doing that. I have learnt to turn off the 2 screens on the outside and just go with 1 screen and VR and record off that 1 screen. Because trying to run all 3 on a desktop of 12,288 by 2160 and then also do VR in high-res VR. Actually, I had to lower it down because if I was just doing VR and didn't have the screen running on 4K, it probably would be better. But yeah, that pushed my video card to and the whole system to issues. I can't see this airport here anyway. Must be bad weather over it. See up on the nose? All I see is a city. There it is. Try and get that gear down. They're not the fastest thing. Back that down. Do a gentle touch. Mr. TPH I heard running down the beach. So she's going to go F14ing it. Yep, that's what that'll be. You're up, thank you. 96, I can handle that. How's our temperatures going? Yeah, they've climbed. Okay, good. This altitude. Let's give them a little bit of open to breathe. Might be a little warm here, so you know what? What are we doing? we're back up to almost 250 mile an hour. Nice. Temperature still climbing, or climbed. What's that? That's my cylinder head. Yeah, well, give me a little bit. We hold here. 300 feet. Yes, we can. All right. 300 feet. Yep. 161. Where's my direction? 161. Yeah, that'd be about right. Not much on that. I think they missed the satellite picture there. Let's keep an eye on this temperature. It's dropped down on it again a little bit, so we do get close to the 280, 290 there with the cowling completely closed and doing the landing. The supercharger's open. We're on auto lean. Okay. Not a lot of detail here, really. Another potential satellite miss, or there might have been cloud here. We do have animals though. Well, we did. Alright. Any more music? Where you are, Mr. Music. Hey, Batmate. Yeah, you can hit that like button. Get a bit of music going. You hit it real good. Don't break it. Caress it. For a free aircraft, this is awesome. Alright, what else have we got? Alright, let's get down low with this one. Gangster music almost. They'll never see us coming. Stay down below the trees. Oh, I saw your wing hit there, Jared. Aircraft noise is quite loud. Coastline moved on me. I reckon we get down a little lower. My co-pilot looks bored as hell. He still looks bored. Alright, I'll send him to go out the back and cook some breakfast for the crew. How about that? Yeah, there we go. He's out cooking a breakfast for us all. Let's make sure we don't run into the trees while we're doing that. That was a little close. Kind of looks more like mangroves here. Thank God. Wouldn't go so far as to click the dislike, right? Well, those that hate it so much need to press the dislike twice, just to make sure. Too far? I don't know if this music necessarily goes with this. I might find something else. What else we got? No. Wow, there's actually some cliff lines here. Ooh. How far are we to go? Oh, we've got ages. Let's see if I can find... Oh, hello. Trying to open up a web page at the same time. Not on autopilot. Well, it's a different environment here at least. Expecting to be dazzled. Why did you go 147? You 3 years, 33 months. Wow, 3 months from now. Yeah, let's put some hype in the chat there. I'm gonna put some hype and some thanks. Thank you very much for your ongoing membership. I'm very honoured. And the guys, you've actually stuck around too while I was off for about 5 weeks. Can I have some music here? What do you got? There are beats. There's mood. Rock, acoustic, pop, electronic. What's in pop? Hang on. Turn it about 8 degrees to the right there. Well, that's loud. Well, it's 5 in dog years. Open, close, pilot window. Where is that? Ah, unlock pilot window latch. I don't know. We'll find some music and just put it on and away we go. Go away, Flo. Where are we here? Okay. FOGA. Next, 100 feet. I'm the only one down here. Cool. Press the thing over your window. This one. Oh, my curtains were shut. That's what happened. I know this one goes down here as my sun visor. This is TPHI buzzing in and out. Here comes Jared. Upside down? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, 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 oh. Is he going to hit the water? Pretty close. Turn that down just a little bit. where are we in Africa? We only have this stretch down to here, and then it's all the Indian Ocean. I know we talked about it before, so it was GA around the Pacific, it's WarBirds around the Atlantic. What did we say we were going to do on the Indian Ocean? Commercial airlines. Because we know how much everybody loves commercial airlines. Probably end up in Perth. You've been a menace all day. Did the same thing on Murph's earlier. I wouldn't expect anything less, actually. I was wondering when they'll get that. Ooh, are we going to hit these trees? Nah, should be right. I was just moving my heater. I had to move a cable out of the way so I don't burn the cable. How do you feel about the fly-by-wire 380? Ooh, don't have it. Apparently I got another new nickname. Yeah? Post office already flagged your address as Terror of the Skies. You know what, we're down this low, we could actually let the guys out. Now they can have a look. There you go. Yep. Down low. It's free. Oh, a lot of AP. Right. The fly-by-wire one. Oh, right. Murph usually calls me Mrs. Upside Down, but now they are calling me a little Miss Inappropriate now too. A little Miss Inappropriate. I guess he heard your sound files on my my streams. We could do a potential helicopter run around the Indian Ocean. It'd be a lot slower. Or we can just go back to GA. Actually, that might be an idea. Maybe even small passenger jets like the Vision or... Yes, heli? Be a slow flight. But I got a few helis. Do enjoy flying them. Certainly less autopilot though. Or no autopilot. Alright, how many people are watching? I have no idea. There's a bunch of you who are regular. Those who are flying with me, you get a chance to write in chat. Actually, I'll do a survey. Survey says, how do I do a survey? Oh, it's called a poll, that's why. As opposed to somebody from Poland. Anything but tube liners. Let me see if that works. Yeah, there we go. 0, 1, or 2. Yeah, I knew there'd be a 3. I didn't put commercial in. I wrote commercial and then I took it back out. And just like other streamers I watch, there's always one who will write that. I see a 2 in there, Adam. I see a 2. $96 if you're not talking to each other, is it? Eric's in a Scout with floats. No, he's in the FW90. No. No one won. Since nobody put in one, I only had a 1 minute poll. I'll make my own decision then. With another guy. Thank you. You demand a recount. Well, you guys didn't you didn't vote anything. All right. You got 1 more minute. Did you type in I? I did too. Capital I, as if I wouldn't, or L, instead of 1. Jared, mate, did you land in the water? I'll put in my own vote. Nah, they didn't count. Why? We have to put it in brackets or something. We're doing GA. Did Mrs. TPHI just crash? Oh, you hit the ground and disappeared. I think she did. With the gaming, mate? G'day. The thing closed. You know what? I think what we'll do is we'll just go any aircraft. Thanks to Maverick. Oh no. Gotta love cats. Oh no, he stepped on your HOTAS and turned it off. Huh? Oh no. Yeah, hello, welcome. He wants to be fed. Well, cats rule, you know that. Cats are in charge. Actually, I'm not sure about this music. I'll do the same thing again. Cats are in charge. You gotta look after them when they tell you. Where's my music? Go on. Okay, head out a bit. Oh, we can too. Excuse me, mate. Just standing in front. Not a lot to see, really. We do have a deflector. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I wonder. There's the deflector there. Oh, it actually does go in. See that? Yeah, slimline. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I poll on whether you should feed him now or later. Mm-hmm. Cats will vote now. Alright, I'm going to fly direct into the airport. Try to anyway. Might do a another touch and go. Is this a dirt strip? Certainly looks like it. No, it's not. No, it's fully sealed. We'll put our wheels down. We've got a 96 as our best, smoothest landing so far. We'll see how we go. Wizard Gamer says, I tried to do a second Ken Lee to Oz, but it didn't work. Yeah. No, there's a time where you'd have them like a long way apart. Like my Superman one. Which I hope is not within time now, but yeah. There's usually a massive timer with that. Let's open the bomb bay doors. Oh, it's just it's like a shutter door. Shut the door, open the door, shut the door, open the door. The bomb is falling on my head. Yeah, actually works quite well. Only because you don't like it to have fun. Didn't you say you wanted that sound double length? You just fell him? I think you meant fed. But you just fell him. Like you dropped him?
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Yeah. Should be no time limit on faster. Problem is the whole stream would be full of faster. Yeah, it shows 5,000. Okay. Fed him. Yeah, I turned it all up. That's what I tried before with the music. Never stop, eh? Yeah. Just thought I'd play something else. You get them dancing. Or twerk, whatever. Yeah. Where's this airport? It's not it there, is it? No. $1,400 feet, that'll do. I don't know. You lost me on this one. Move on. Thank you. Light up. All right. Good. Clear. Down here somewhere, isn't it? That there. Hey Michael, hope you're doing well, mate. My sim stopped. I didn't press anything. No, come on. I didn't press anything. Just got home. I'm gonna try and load in the air. Totally different music than I normally listen to. Not good loading music. What else you got? Some 80s. Okay. You think about pressing buttons and crashing sims telepathically. Yeah. I was not pressing anything. I looked and I'm like, okay, I'll just sit here because I know that I'm cruising in. Ah, well. I will uninstall Flow completely. Actually, that would have been a good time to do it right now. The first Friday of the month is this coming Friday. Thursday night for you guys. That's normally members only flight. Or members only stream. Probably will do flight sim. Unless some members want to do some other stuff. And let me know. Two and a half hours. Good on you, Michael. See if this works. You're flying the wrong way, but okay. No, not loaded from web. 150. Thousand feet. Take that at 1,000 feet dive as well. We set it on that, and that. Okay, let's get these back on. They are on. Pitot is on. Curtains out of the way. A nice area here. Oh, it was in his face. Okay, let's come back over here and need to go make a cuppa again. Thank you. There we go. Now I can go sit over in his seat. Alright, there's our airport. General direction. Your feet pick Empire. There we go, there we go. New version 160 will be out sometime in July for ATS and ETS, says Michael. Okay. Alright, looking at the autopilot. Yep. Actually got my own things pressing anyway. Cow flaps are closed, are they? Alright, that will slow me down somewhat, but we're about to do a touchdown here. Touch and go. I'm in the living room, or I'd be flying with you guys. Right. I'm feeling I might take a few degrees to the right and line up this airport. Because, from memory, it's more of a, in line with the coastline, and I'm coming in from here. Now, where were we with that music? What else you got? Hey, Frank's here. How far have we got to the next one? $164. It's actually a fair way to the next one. It's a bit loud. Oh, there is something getting near there that is not working. Why? Why? Reinstall the latest of Flow again. See if that's the issue. Doesn't have an issue when we all get together. Thought I got over all this. Oh yeah. BMS50 download needs doing too. We'll do an update on that one too. This will be one of those airports that won't let me in. I like my music better than the Microsoft one. But I'm sure if I heard it as many times as I've been crash the desktop and restarting, I'd get sick of it too. I'm going to make an executive decision, and they're going to make this airport the final. If I can land the aircraft, it'll actually let me get close. Because right now there is obviously something conflicting. Well, that was getting a little annoying. Go away. Oh, we are geared down already, are we? Right, AP off. Grandma Joan, thank you very much. #1, number 1. Oh, hang on, my trim's way down. There we go, thank you. Alright, put that gear back up. Got heaps of drag on here. I'm going to line it up first. Right, is AP off? No, it was on. That's what I was fighting. Right. Didn't work out why I was fighting control of the aircraft so much. Alright, here we go. There's our trim. Thank you. There we go. Heading over there. Yeah, alright. We'll change the stream destination now. Those who are following along their own stuff. How you doing, Grandma Joan? Guys, we can by to say hi, hit the like. Thank you very much. Oh, that's there. Get that out of the way. Thank you. my altitude? 1,000 feet. Alright, might have got down a little bit lower than I wanted. Speed 200, yep, okay, cool. Yes, we're going to call it here. So I've made an executive decision. This is going to be my final stop. I'm not happy with it constantly having a little bit of a hiccup. So I will drop out the other 164 nautical miles and we'll finish here. Alright, done. Know what it was that was causing the sim to crash there. Thought we were on a bit of a roll. I did update. Yeah, look at that flow. I actually updated that just then when it crashed. Again, I did another. Yeah. You're tired. You want your bed. You know you can go anytime you want. You don't have to wait till I'm done. Hang on. Trim. Trim, thank you. Got the fuel depot there. 3 group flights, yeah. Sipping sound is actually the second layer of flaps going down. $164, I'll take it. I thought I had a little bit more altitude, like another 5-10 feet. I could flare a bit more, but obviously not. Crosswind. Yeah, I think we'll call it here. Work out what's going on with flow. I might end up having to remove it completely. Using the right brake there to do the turn. Thank you, Grandma Joan, for your generosity. I can pin that up there. Yep. Also, hang on, let me get activity. So I can read the stuff. Hang on, keep straight. It's me versus a forklift. All right. I think we're both doomed. Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Say that again. Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Member for 33 months. Oh, okay. The forklift decided to get off out of the way. Awesome. Like Cusi Frank's digging up the dirt. Matsu Slutu, mate, for a donation as well. Thank you. There we go. He was blowing the dirt there. Grumpy Old Studios, 55 months. Oh my god, that is a... And Jason, mate, who I don't think could wait for me, but appreciate the generosity there as well. There's room for me over there? Yeah, I'll go park on the other side of Mrs. TPHI. Kind of wingtips touching there, but it was only the tip. Hang on, there's an Elric there. I can see his name, but not his aircraft. Alright, I will go and mess it up completely and park right here. Alright. Now, how do we shut these things down? Like that. Co-pilot's back. Ooh, quiet. Not that one. This one. I keep forgetting which button does that. Not that one. Okay, it's this one. And I got my my crew gear on still from jet fighter time. He's got a Red Bull outfit on. That's cool. Should we do it with my aircraft there? You know what? I'm going to do it this way. See that? F-14 and at least 2 B-24s in the background. That's awesome. Yeah. If I press that, all right, there we go. I can take a picture. Oh, I still got flow up in the top corner. Go away, flow. There we go. Clam jam is turned the wrong way, but that gets everybody. So we'll put that in the cool kids club on my Discord. Thank you very much, everybody, for flying and putting up with my crashes. It looks like I'm going to update the GTN 750 and Flow. Even though I updated Flow, it still tells me a new update is available. So I will muck around with that off stream and try and work out what's going on. Thank you, everybody. Somebody's mooning the camera there. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and I will catch you in another stream. I kind of want to pop in some more flights rather than just once a week, but I'm not yet ready to lock in a schedule. Working on it, though. I'm hoping June's going to be things settle down. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for the flight, says Timothy. Thanks, mate. See you, everybody. Bye.